Okay, B. Set the
All
atmosphere
right
then.
now.
Hello,
Go
good
ahead.
afternoon.
Ah,
Good
you got the spirit moving up in here. Hello, everybody.
Hey, TT.
As normal, better regular.
everybody. This
Welcome
is
in,
your
everybody.
past
Thank you.
podcast, baby.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's about to go down.
Hi, Prince. I sent you my cookie.
Yes, Kathy, this is the podcast.
Yes, Kathy. You probably
Is
were.
this a
Was it
podcast? Because I don't see
noon
it at noon.
Eastern
It's noon
time?
now, baby. It's
Yeah, it's noon
noon
Eastern.
in the East Coast.
That's on her time.
Come on, wrap your arms around yourself. When nobody else cared about you, he was there late in the midnight. Lord, I love you. Got something to love Jesus. I really do love him, I mean.
Thank you, TT.
Lord, I love you. All right. Hello to everybody. Look at this room on period, baby. What up, everybody? Welcome in.
Baby.
6 weeks,
Yes,
baby,
God.
of this Too
Baby.
Shall Pass RMF podcast, baby. There go. Tasha, your camera ain't on. Hi, Tasha. How you feeling today?
Her camera and her mic
Her
ain't on.
camera and her mic. She's not ready yet. How you feeling today, Shy?
You know what? I'm feeling blessed. I was up early, y'all. I'm doing football thing. Okay? I got my grandson doing football. I got him at the church with the youth conference. Keeping them busy, girl.
That's right.
Keeping them busy.
That's right. How you feeling over there, B? That's
I'm
Brittany, y'all.
good. I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Hey, Tasha, how you doing, V?
Where's our junior podcaster at?
She not here.
Hey, Brittany.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
Tasha.
So
Come on, like
not
I don't like that y'all be like Webrielle, like.
she's on the junior podcast. I don't see the
I'm sure
problem.
she'll be there next week.
She's part of the
I'm
podcast.
glad you brought that up. Next week we will not podcast. We will be in Memphis.
Oh,
next week.
right.
So next week everybody's out there. Will not be a podcast next week because I don't know what time these people are going to be going to bed. So and I'm not going to be trying to fuss around and try. No, we're out of town, so we're just going to enjoy each other while we're out of town. So no podcast next week though. So we'll do it all here today, and after the podcast we're going to go ahead and turn up a little bit because this will be our.
Look, I got my shirt on. I'm ready.
Okay, so let's talk about the shirts because why come when I woke up today I realized I didn't have a shirt.
I know, and I was like, I ain't feel like I wanted to wear the shirts that I had already wore. I wasn't ready to recycle, right? So I was like, well, I got this a while ago and I never wore it. In case y'all want to see, okay.
You definitely did.
Remember?
I'll be here.
I got a hoodie. I ain't wore too, but anyway.
So you do.
But it's too hot for
It's
that.
gray. Yeah. But when I thought about that hoodie, I was like, oh, I need some more hoodies. But we can talk about that later.
Therefore. Tasha, how you feeling up there, baby? And she froze.
Girl, I'm over here having a hot flash from somewhere.
Oh, my Lord. Not the hot
Is it
flash.
froze?
Where's the fan? Put the fan behind you.
Tasha,
What else
your
everybody that's coming on this thing? Okay,
Yes.
so welcome in. Tasha, you got to drop it.
I'm running this stuff.
Tasha, you breaking up.
Your phone break.
They got her looking.
Don't worry about it. We're gonna get it. We're waiting on Tasha to come back in. How is everybody feeling down there in the comment section? Welcome in. I see a lot of RMF family members in here, and most definitely I see some guests in here. So welcome in, everybody. Yes, hello to you too as well. How you guys feeling down there? Y'all can talk to us.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Miss Angela. How you doing? Let's see. Tasha's going in and out. I'm waiting on her to come back up, and we'll go on and get started. Did you have a good week?
Kathy said, what's the subject? We won't know till we pull it. Get out of my kitchen.
I had a good week, V. How was yours? Because you didn't have no school this week. That felt good, huh?
I promise to God, it felt. Listen, this was my life before.
Right.
Yes, I definitely enjoyed my week out of school, and so I'm super excited about that.
Your
but I'm
hair
back to
looks
school
good.
next Wednesday. Yeah,
I like your hair.
I'm so glad you done came in. Okay, I'm waiting on Tasha to make sure her life is together over there. Her wine is wine and fine.
And fine and wine.
Yeah. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it, baby.
Oh, thank you for all y'all. Thank you for sharing your stuff. Thank you for sharing this live, the podcast, y'all. Look at all these people here. Thank you for y'all coming in and joining with us. Yes. Happy Saturday is the thing. Yes. Hello, everybody.
Brittany, what's wrong with your partner's phone over there?
I don't know. Tasha, you got to get it together, babe.
What happened?
Well, it says
If she on the Wi-Fi,
she's up
she
here.
down there.
Lord.
Tasha Boo.
Connection time down. Okay, maybe her connection time down. Hey, CJ. Hey, RMF. And this too shall pass podcast panel on here, baby. How be in RMF? What up, CC? We just waiting on Tasha to come back in. I don't want to start the topic and have her coming in on the rear. I think that's unfair. So I'll love to all of you guys. Next week we will not podcast, so that we'll catch us the following weekend. This week we're all be in Memphis. The ones that's coming out to the meet and greet will be in Memphis, Tennessee. So we're definitely praying for safe travels for our RMF that's coming down to Memphis. Great time down there and safe return home, and our homes will be okay when we get back. So I'm definitely praying over everybody that's taking their time to come out. And so the rest of y'all that's not going, y'all just keep it right on popping on the boulevard. And that's just that. Don't get suspended or go to jail. Because I need to see what y'all done.
None of that.
However, we're not on a boat, so we're on land, so we might not podcast. We might go live down, and I'm sure Hot can't wait to go live down there. So I'm sure she'll try to get the first.
Hot finna cut
hot mess.
Unlike me, I will be. Actually, Memphis is a job. Not necessarily a job, but I'm down on business as well as personal time with you guys as well. So. Mine's is kind of both ways, but I definitely have an obligation down in Memphis to take care of while I'm down there. So I'm gonna put that out there. Okay, Tasha, now come on now. Where is this? What is going on? Because you've been on that phone all day. That's what's going on. Oh, here she come.
Look,
been on that phone all
ready
day.
to fuck. Ready
you started to fuck. She been on the phone all day.
Oh, she been on the phone all morning. Look at her. Look at her. Get that phone together. Set it on the charger. I don't want no more interruptions.
I got it together.
Okay, without further ado, we going to the first topics. Welcome into This Too Shall Pass RMF'S podcast. Week number 6, baby. We on our 6th podcast. So I'm in the bucket. Everybody, y'all know we got a bucket. So we're going right on here. Hello, ladies. Hello, everybody. Now, however, I will say this. I just want y'all to tap the screen. I really don't keep up with the comment section. I mean, we'll try to read them, but we really don't. When we get off into the topics, we just get off into the topics. So we're not ignoring you if you come in. Okay, first topic is, when people say they love you and don't show it, who want it? When people say they love you and they don't show it, it's on the table. It's on the table.
I could go first, I guess.
Well, Brittany, you know what you go. Crack the can this week. Go ahead, baby.
Look, what's my favorite line? I don't really got a
You ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing. Go ahead, take the flow.
I'm real big on actions speak louder than words. So you can say whatever you want out your mouth, but if you're not showing me that, then it don't matter, and it doesn't mean anything to me. Now, of course, we all want the people that we love to love us and all of that, and I'm real vocal on telling my people I love them and giving people flowers while they're here.
Absolutely.
But we can't be so wrapped up in how we feel about people that we miss how they truly feel about us, right? Because if you always there, you always available, people gonna love you. But when you need somebody, where they at? Like, do you really care about me? Do you really care about my well-being? And this not just about a man or whoever you're dating. This is just all around.
Yeah.
Like, and it's not even no monetary stuff. It's just, have you checked on me? How am I doing? Because you have to show it. Like, I don't go off words. Like, yeah, words sound good. Like, okay, I hear you. You say you talking a good game, but let me see them actions. Let's back that up. You gotta back it up with me, because we gonna back it up around here.
Right.
In all ways. You hear me? Like, you gotta show me. And if you don't show me, then I am never gonna take you serious. And you're not gonna play in my face. Like, don't love me because I'm always down for you and I'm always helping you. So then I love Brittany because Brittany just always available. Brittany there. But if Brittany needs you, are you gonna be there for me?
Right.
And why you love me? Don't tell me you love me. Like, that's real big for me. Like, just don't talk. We gotta shut up. hey, it's early, so I ain't gonna do too much, right?
Right,
But we
right.
have to learn how to just be quiet
Yeah.
and walk that walk. Show it. You just gotta show me, and that's it. My eyes big, I can see. Show me.
That part. That part.
That's it.
Come on, Shy.
Well, I'm like Brittany. I'm a big person on action. Cause see that LV, some people use that very loosely these days. You understand? And if you don't know what that real meaning is, then you need not say that. Because for real, for true, that's an action word. You know what I'm saying? Like Brittany say, have you checked on me today? Do you see if I need something? I mean, I know I might be down and out. You gonna help me out without talking about that you did something for me? Do I got to hear about it because you went out there and said you did such and such for me? No, I don't need that kind of love. That's fake. Don't say you love me because, like she said, I might be available for you. I'm spending money every time you see me. We drinking together. We smoking together. You understand? You know, I used to smoke Newport. But I told people when they started begging, I smoke Newport, not support. Understand that. Support your own habit if you gonna smoke, boo. Okay, actions speak. Don't let your actions speak louder than your words. You hear me? Because I try, and I'm gonna tell you how genuine my love is. Mine's real. I know no other way to be but be real. These ladies on this panel, I truly love them. There's a few ladies I don't even see on here. I love them because of who they are. I try to be on live as much as possible because I love the RMF family. You understand what I'm saying? That's how you prove your love for a person or your love for a situation. I love this podcast. That's why I'm here. Okay? When you say you love somebody, don't say it because you want to get in their underwear, because you need to borrow a couple of dollars, because they keep feeding you, because you can need somewhere to stay. Be genuine about yours. You understand? Make your love show your love. That's it. That's all called Paul.
I agree with both of you. I'm gonna put Tasha last. She had phone technical difficulties, but she's getting punished right now. I'm going before her. So I'm gonna say I agree with both you ladies on what y'all stand, and I'm gonna say this like this: love me unconditionally. Love me when you're mad at me. Love me if I'm in front of you. Love me if I'm away from you. If you hear my name and it ain't right, and you know it ain't right, speak up for me. You know what I'm saying? That's love. That's where I stand. Love me unconditionally. Don't love me when it's conditioned. I don't want it, because I'm gonna love you unconditionally. I send out text messages throughout the week and just check on people. I do that. I do that. Just whoever, random people that's in the RML family. I don't talk to everybody on no telephone, but I do say, hey, I'm just thinking about you. Shoot a message, or somebody may post something. You know, and I'm just gonna pertain it to a TikTok. I mean, because I assume everybody in this motherfucker love me. I don't know, but they hear every day. They keep coming home. I don't know, but yeah, love me unconditionally. So I'm gonna speak on the RML family and the TikTok. You know, y'all go to panels and stuff, and y'all out there. Love me unconditionally. That shows the most. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you respecting the brand. Make sure that you respecting the V_1 regular motherfucker, whatever it is. You know, that's how you can show me you love me. I ain't asked you for nothing. I don't, not your dollars, not anything, nothing but hit my live goals, some stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And my live goes pennies. You know, who gives a damn? You know, because I'm not here for money. I do this because I genuinely love you guys, and I genuinely love coming to entertain and love the damn podcast. I'm in love with the podcast. But love a person. If you love a person, love them unconditionally. And yes, I'm like, check on me. Yeah, I need somebody just shoot me a message. You know, I might not get to it right away because I don't have no notifications set. But that's how you can show a person. You know, especially when we hang out every day together. You know what I'm saying? We do everything else. You can at least check on somebody if you love them. Protect that person's name at all costs, in front of their face, outside of their face, and that's how you show us that you love them. And that's free. So I'll leave that there. Love me unconditionally. Tasha, go ahead.
Well, love is defined by a lot of different aspects and a lot of different reasons and unconditional. But I heard nobody say love with God first, because that's who's in
Yeah.
charge of all of our hearts and all of
That's
our love,
good.
all of our
That's
mind,
good.
body, and spirit. So you have to love, and he has to be in front of any relationship that you have, no matter what. So if God's not leading any shit that you have, it's doomed for failure anyway. So if you don't let my Almighty give you the okay to love B, Shy, or whoever else, guess what? It's doomed at the gate because then the devil walks with it. And then when he gets to hold of nothing, it's nothing but hell, turmoil, chaos, all of that. So I say my loving relationship starts with my father first because he's the heavenly one and he gives me all my strength and do him nothing is possible. So with that being said, that's why we able to love, nurture, show compassion, have understanding, have undesirable love, undevotional love. Love is not a word that you toy with. Love is mindful, it's carefulness, it's understanding, it's outdated.
It's
Because
patient.
it was here, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because it was here way before we was thought about
Yeah.
saying I love you to somebody. It came from generation to generation, and each generation put their own twist on what love means. So we full of a whole bunch of other loves and a whole bunch of other guidelines on what love is. Now here it comes to what our hearts say. Now we got our twists and we got our spins on it. Does that make it real love? Yeah. Does it make it fake love? No. It makes it whatever you design it to be. But you have to be loved first. If you're not loved and you don't love yourself, how can you give anybody else love?
No, that's a
If
big
you if you
statement.
if you weak minded and you don't really know because you've never been shown love, you can't give love.
You can't get it right.
So that's a word. It comes with a lot of different relationships. So if you have a relationship with God first, you can understand somebody else who's troubled and give them the best love that they're supposed to have. You can understand a drunken and a unmindful person because you got love in your heart. You can
Yeah.
understand a dangerous and unspoken person with malice words because you have understanding because you already got love and you know a better love. You see, if you know a higher love, you can understand whether it's good love, fake love, or just the in between mediocre love. But at the end of the day, everybody needs love because without love, nobody's nothing. So love is a word. Be mindful of it. Just don't throw it out there just to say it. When I actually say before we hang up on every podcast, hey, wait a minute. If nobody told you today they love you, I love you. I mean that.
Yes, you do.
Because some of y'all
Mhm.
didn't show me love that I never thought I would receive from people who haven't touched me, grew up with me, or nothing like that. Hell, I love some of y'all better than I love my family members.
Right.
And that's some for real shit, in real life. So just be just know that that's a kind little word. And if you're in a situation to know what love is, then you are a blessed person. And be mindful of that. Don't take love for granted. And don't take nobody who loves you for granted either.
Yeah.
Because love comes with some good shit. And it can be revengeful too, so watch it. Be very mindful and be very careful of that word. And do right by it.
So I got a question. I just want to know, like, in what decade did everybody just start saying "I love you" and didn't mean it? I mean, because when I tell a motherfucker I love you and I fuck with you, I genuinely, I don't give a fuck if we don't talk to this day. I still love you. You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
because
I still, can't nobody. I don't even have to talk to you, and I still would defend your honor. But I love you. I don't fuck with you, but I love you. So I'm trying to figure out, like, where did the mix up come in at to where motherfuckers like, I love you, I love you, I love you, because it just couldn't stop. It just didn't start at because a man or a woman wanted to have sex and they just needed to hear those three words. It just didn't start there. Like,
Because people just be talking to talk.
they just be
That's it.
talking.
People
And
talk,
accept love is a
or
whole
people
different
don't
love.
value things. People think, oh, somebody bought me some need or somebody took me somewhere. Oh, I love you for what you're doing for me.
right.
Like people don't know. Love is what? What the Bible say? Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not self-seeking.
Long
Okay,
suffering. It's
right,
all of that.
right. So some people I think
Get,
that what you were saying earlier, be conditioned. Like it's based on the conditions of what you can do for a person. Everybody don't get what love means, and that's why I don't really play that game. Like
Yeah.
my friends, my people, I love. Just like you said, I got people I don't talk to today, and I still
Still
love them.
love.
Stay
Yeah.
away from me,
That
but
part.
I still love
Right.
you, right?
right.
Because but I think that people love you for what you can do for them. They use that word love based off of the benefit that you provide to them. is what I think when they just throwing it out there. I don't really throw it out there, so I don't really want to speak on it because I don't know, because I don't say that. You know what I'm saying? But I do think that people are users, people are manipulators, so they're gonna just throw a word out there because it sounds good too. Like love is a big word to me.
It's a big word.
It definitely is.
Like you can't play
It's a
around with
huge
folks.
word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in conclusion,
be mindful of love.
Be careful how you use love. Because like Tasha said, it came from God first. So if we keep that in our mental, then we'll always know how to treat a person. So we know a person know how to treat us as well.
and that's love. Okay, RMF and all the guests and the visitors at this Too Shall Pass podcast. We'll go to the next topic. Y'all all right up there? Everybody all right?
Yeah,
I'm good. I'm good.
All right.
Tina Turner would have said
Well,
what
that's
love
pretty
got
cool
to
that
do
it
with
started
it.
out with love. I kind of like that it went like that. So cool. All right, next topic. Oh, this little bitty. I don't know.
That look like that might be a good one.
Right from the beginning when we first started. Man, look, social media versus reality. Didn't I say that was in the box? That's from the beginning. That's from the
beginning.
Yeah, that's really far up.
Yeah,
social media
versus reality.
Who want to take that one? Because
well, I went first last
I live
time,
in the hearing now anyway, so I don't know about that one, y'all. You see, I done scratched my hair. I done fluffed my hair up.
What's not to know about it? Because some people don't understand that, you know, it's real people out here that really think that social media is one thing and reality is another. It's real people that go get dressed just to come down here and do this. I'm dressed for the day. I didn't have a podcast shirt, but I'm dressed for the day. I'm ready to leave after this. So I got, you know, so I didn't get dressed. I can sit here in my pajamas. I can sit here after work. You know, so some people, they ain't did shit all day. They'll get off that couch. They'll go in that bathroom. They'll put that wig on, get that fresh haircut, put their lipstick on it, and then come sit in front of this motherfucking camera and ain't did nothing productive today. But that's social media versus reality. Your reality needs to be. You need to go do something productive. Then you can come out here and play. So you got to understand, it's a play time, and then it's real time. And see, people, they got it messed up. I don't know nobody. I don't give a damn if social media was paying you $1,000 to $1,500. Baby, it's not nothing I'm about to do. No different. It does not change me. I'm the same on screen, off screen, around screen, in Memphis, on the boat, in Kansas City, and everywhere. So yes, it's a lot of people that got this shit fucked up, and that's just people when they put like certain content, you got them on a pedestal. And so when something happened or something goes down, then, oh my God, I didn't know. That's why I told you, don't put me on no pedestal. I'm liable to cuss your ass out and pray for you. Yeah, so yeah, it's definitely a thing. And people definitely portray and lie and all of that. That's why I say you got to be real and you got to be regular and you know, you got to be relatable to me. You got to have been through some shit because you ain't gonna understand me when I come on this thing and I'm just chilling and I just wanna, you know, drink my drink. You're not gonna understand that. Baby, I've been through so much in life. So I'm here to have fun, and you here over here trying to portray something that you're not. I live this shit in real life, on and off. So yeah, it's just definitely a difference. And people need to definitely watch that and don't put nobody on no pedestal. We are all humans. Don't even put your pastor on a pedestal if you still wrestling with that. They humans too. Everybody's a human. We all gonna make mistakes. Everybody's gonna fall short. Wasn't nobody perfect but Jesus that walked this land. He's the only one. Yeah, so I'm not about to sit up and go upstairs and get dressed and all that to come sit in front of this camera to do the same thing I'm at home. And so people need to, you know, but it's real people in real life that does this stuff, and it's okay. And then they cannot separate or differentiate what is social media to reality. They can. And so when they see you in person, they flipping the fuck out. Now, y'all, somebody might like that attention. I don't. Sit the fuck down. And I'm just being, sit down. You know, I don't do all that. I do not do all that. I'm chill. You know what I'm saying? I'm a human like you. Don't touch me though. And I'm serious about this shit. It's reality all the way around. It's a lot of people that got this shit fucked up, and that's why they little feelings be hurt when they little content creators go off on them and stuff. Because quit playing with us. Everybody's not out here for play. You know what I'm saying? I'm on here to have fun. But when you get to talking personal and you want to, and we talking about real shit over here and all of that, and you know, and you want to sit here and play games and you know, in and out with your subliminals and stuff, you will get checked. And that's just reality. Because I'm not fake. Y'all go ahead.
I'll go. So I don't really know too much about social media. I was kicked off. So I don't know nothing but reality. So I can only just be me. It's some platforms I'm never allowed ever to go to. Ever. When I say ever, I mean ever. For life. So I don't know too much about the real. I just know the reality part. I don't know too much about media. I don't really know how to work the app or what goes on or anything else like that. I could just only honestly just be me because that's it. Period. And so I don't try to mix reality with none of it because I don't know too much about social media. All I do know is that I try to not do stuff that I cuss my kids out about doing on other platforms. You know what I'm saying? So I try to be that. Now I can't help that, I don't stop on don't yeah. So I don't know too much about the reality versus the social media part because the media part don't like me. So the reality part is just who I am. So I can only just be me. And if that's not suitable, then I just don't know what to say. And that's all I'm going to say. Thank you.
Go.
All right, I can go.
You go
Come
So,
on.
I think that when it comes to social media versus reality, people get on this social media and they want to like portray this image of something that they're not. Um, and maybe not everybody, right?
Right.
So this is not to everybody, but
Right.
things
Right.
that I see, things that I've noticed. People want to live up to something. They want to be like what they see. They get confused by social media because they'll see, like you said, their favorite TikToker or whoever is living like this, and they think they have all this whole perfect life, and you don't know what people got going on in
Right.
reality.
Right.
People be struggling, people
Yeah.
be unhappy, people
Right.
be ready to leave this world.
Right.
Like people have things going on, but then they get behind a camera or for social media or they'll post on Facebook or whatever, like everything is great. And I get that, like you don't want to tell everybody your business, everybody don't need to know, but some people just real fake. And I think that in order to be on social media, you need to be very strong mentally,
Muscle.
because if you're not strong mentally, you're gonna get pulled into a trap and you're gonna think that your world is so bad because you're looking at what everybody else got going on and everybody else is so happy and everybody else is just living this great wonderful life, when one, they could be fake and
That
they
part.
could be lying. Two, you don't know how long it took for them to get to where they at.
Right.
People be jealous, right? So people get jealous of what they see. Like, I don't understand that. Like, people will be on posts or social media and just like talking bad to people, mad that people have great things going on. And you just have to be, again, strong in yourself, strong in your mind, where you're able to see the good that
Right.
happens with others. And y'all gotta just be yourself. And if people don't rock with you, they don't rock with you.
Right.
Who cares? At
Right.
this big age, we should not be that desperate and that to search for a friend that we have to fake who we are on social media. Yeah, you don't have to tell, again, you don't have to tell nobody what you got going on in your life, but you don't have to act like you're something that you're not
Right.
either, because I'm a firm believer that all things come out and don't nobody want to deal with that. And you can just be on social media and scroll and have a good time and laugh and keep it moving.
That's it.
But people be on this here thing and they just be lying, and I don't really know the words. I don't really know. They just, people be lying, okay? And y'all gotta stop. Care. Don't nobody care. Like
Can I say
we
we
grown
don't
and
give
people
a
got,
fuck?
we
We don't.
don't. So they could do what? They could shut the fuck up, right? Because we don't be
That
caring.
part.
And it's really okay to just literally be yourself.
Absolutely.
And those who rock with you will, and those who don't. And you can just keep scrolling, because people again get so confused. And I just want to say one more time, you cannot like be envious of folks, right? Or seeing that somebody got something good going on and thinking like, oh, my world is so
Fair.
bad, because you just don't know. You don't know how long a person struggled before they got to the
Yeah, my
good
kid.
part, because we be going through hell before we
And that.
climb up out of that thing, okay?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
people go through, people will think anything about you, like, oh,
this person's so great that she got all this shit going on and I be in the back crying and rocking without a rocker. You don't know what nobody got going on, but you have to be able to separate it for yourself. So if you're on social media, I just feel like you need to be your true, authentic self, period. On social media, off of social media. You don't got to tell your business. You can be just as friendly. And don't nobody know be real business. Don't nobody know unless they really rock with her and talk to her outside of this. She ain't gonna tell you everything that's going on. So it's not about telling your business, but it's about being real.
Right.
That's it. I'm just not no fake person. So for me, it's just hard for me to understand why people are fake. It's hard for me to understand why people lie. Because again, I ain't got to tell you my business, but I ain't gonna lie to you either.
Right.
But I can, even on this podcast with topics, I can say just enough to let you know I done been through some things without saying everything, unless I want to, right? But we just have to be strong. Don't be so weak that you want to fall and be like, oh, well, V so cool and I ain't really no drinker, but I'm a drink because I like her personality. But if that ain't you, get the fuck on. Don't do that. Like, why you want to be fit in with somebody so bad? You're going to change who you really are. No, we need to just be ourselves. Right. All day, 24/7, on and off social media. And those that fuck with you, they gonna fuck with you no matter what. And that's it. And if they don't, fuck them.
And I just want to, I'm right there when you say people drink and they just see us over here drinking. Don't worry about it. I have a middle section connected to the bar. That is for the folks that do not have drinks. They have water, Kool-Aid, Gatorade, Powerade, lemonade, and coffee. And they're just as much as welcome as the ones that's having everything else. So let's be clear about that.
Oh, and you say that all the time. But that's not why I said that. I said
no,
that
I got you. No, I got you.
Sometimes people be weak as fuck.
I got you.
Right? And it's not their fault. But they want to fit in. So, V taking shots and V doing this, so I'm going to do the same. Oh, V drinks this, so I want to drink what she drinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, people be wanting to fit in so bad. And in this big age that we're in, I feel like you need to just be yourself.
Right.
That's it. That's it. Oh, Tasha.
You all right?
But I'm done.
Go ahead, Shy.
Well, you know, when they first came out, I had a MySpace page, right? And then I've noticed that people are just using it I was using it to keep up with my children. Like, I got a daughter that was in the Air Force. I want to know how she's doing, what the grandkids is doing. You know, so I dropped down off of that. We got into Facebook. Now, Facebook is another whole land by itself. IG, TikTok, all of these are just different entities where people actually lose their self in these particular sites because they want to be, like y'all said, somebody else. They're portraying images of people that they're not. You got people going out here buying all this expensive makeup because they seen old Terry Ann over there doing makeup tutorials. Now they want to go out and get all this $100 makeup, but you got baby in the background crying around with his nose running, his diaper sagging. Okay. That's you trying to portray something that somebody else has already got. Again, be yourself. Because I mean, social media to me is just that, social media. I use that to get in contact with my daughter, see what they're doing when she's away, see what kind of pictures are being posted. But baby, I'm not going to put my business out there. You understand? And to sit there and use these social media platforms to beg people for money is something I don't get an understanding out of that. You know, that's really exploiting. You are exploiting yourself. You pimping yourself out to a world. These people don't know me. Why would I even put myself out like that? It just don't make sense to me. You know, if I ain't got it, and God ain't provided it for me, I'm not going to go on social media and put my whole self out there and make myself look like that I'm on my last deathbed for y'all to start donating. That's a lie. Why would people using social media for benefit of things like that? For me, I got to be real at all costs. When you see me, you see me. I might be yelling, I might be talking, I might be cussing, I might be praising. All of that will come out of me. But I don't have no other way. I have no other way to go. I don't use social media to be anything other than me. When I started on TikTok, I was inspired by V because she spoke truth. And that's what kept me here because everybody speaks truth. I don't deal with the fakeness that I've been seeing on other TikToks. That's why I don't go on other people's pages. You understand? This right here is the most normal, the most realest I've ever seen yet. Okay? I'm not going nowhere else. Believe that. Shy, the Sugar Shack, and the Triple OG gonna be right here. Yes, sir. And I'm not trading the Triple OG. So I love you.
Go ahead, Tasha. You got something else?
No, I was messing with Shy.
Oh,
I have, no, I have nothing on this subject. I can't say a lot of stuff about this subject because I'm already kicked off of one platform, so I can't say too much.
okay.
So I can't say too much on this topic because I'm not going to jail.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't say nothing.
So in conclusion, I'll just say I'm like everybody else. Just be authentic. You know what I'm saying? Just understand that this is an app. It's on your telephone. It is, you know. And then when you turn this, let me say this. When you turn this app on, you got to understand. You putting yourself out here in front of thousands of people. It's 35 people here. You best believe it's at least 15 to 20 in the back that has not clicked on this thing. So you got to understand, like, even when you're having a nice time and you're having a good time, you have to know when to cut your shit off. You have to know when to stop.
Yes.
You have to know. Because your reality is once you turn this thing off, okay, you done kicked it and you done been at, this should say the boulevard. You done been on the boulevard all day. Boulevard been cracking all day. But in your reality, you might can't handle that behind closed doors. And I don't want nobody to be hurt or in the hospital or anything because you done overdid some shit that you weren't supposed to be doing in the first place because it's nothing that your body is accustomed to. So I need you to understand what you put out here on this social media, it's not just the people that's in your room. You have your own image, your own name, your own brand, whatever. Whatever your name is, if your name is Boo Boo the Foo Foo, that is your name on this movie. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you do and whatever your content is and your people, your lives and stuff, and the people that do want to come see you, they don't want to see you out here just all fucked up. And I'll just be honest with you. So you got to understand, this image, this right here, just a screen record could fuck up something. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can't tell all your business on this motherfucker. Motherfuckers don't need to know where you work. And that's real shit. See, some of y'all get on here, it's my friend. Yeah. That friend that you think is your friend, on your screen, got your shit to your job, nigga, your job, because you done said shit. I don't know if you can smoke weed or not. We legal up here. I don't know if you can smoke weed or not, but they just take all that shit. You have to be careful. Just understand it's an app, it's for fun, and don't do nothing more, nothing less on this motherfucker. Leave it there. It's for fun and get off of it. But you got to understand, when you in front of this camera, this is your image, this is your brand, this is your name. You got kids that's probably on this motherfucker, and if you hit the FYP, they're probably going to see you. So you got to think about that shit too. Let's be real clear about, you know, your images and the social media and the reality. And your people know you. You know, people know you. So they, you know, especially you got to think about your family members and your friends that really know you genuinely offline. They fuck with you on a daily basis. Then they see you on a TikTok and you doing God knows what, and they don't even, they like, you don't act like that. So you got real people that know you genuinely. You don't know, they may not say I came to your TikTok, but so you got to think all the way around. All the way around. It's your image and it's your name and everything. So you got to understand that part. Social media versus reality. Make sure it's all the same. And know when to cut this motherfucking camera off. I do not want to see, and I'm going to say this. I do not want to see you plastered on this motherfucker. I'll just be honest. It's not funny. It's not cute. It's not none of that shit. Yes, V, but you have a bar. Yeah, I drink and I take my ass to bed. That hard. You know, so, you know, you have to know your limitations. I will say that. And that's for everybody. That's not for a certain person. That's for everybody. Remain real with yourself, on and off the screen. And please remember that you are on this thing and this is, it's just not here. It just ain't no 36 people here. It's more in the background. It's people screenshotting. It's people waiting to see what the fuck they can find out or whatnot. So let's be clear about that. So that's in conclusion. Just, you know, make sure that you are who you are on and off this motherfucker, and don't get so caught up to where you know, you find yourself having to go dress up to come do a motherfucking live. Something wrong. Shit, your face. I'm not doing it. I'm not joining that crowd. Okay. Accountability. All these motherfuckers is hitting the day, baby. Come on, Shy. You start this.
You know what? I'm going to be accountable for this one.
Amen.
Because one thing for sure and two things for certain. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. If I can't, I'm going to just let you know, goddamn it, I can't do that right now. You understand what I'm saying? See, I don't have nothing but my word in my ass. You understand? And I always need my word to come before that. So if I put myself out there, if I put my word out there, I'm standing on that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't go back on my word. I try not to. I don't make a promise because promises are meant to be broken. But if I say I will be there to help you do such and such, then damn it, I'm coming. But now what I can't stand is for somebody to want to depend on, I need to depend on, and then 15 minutes before time, they want to call me and say, oh, this and this and this. But no. Because if I can be accountable in my situation, I feel as though somebody could be accountable to me. Don't make a promise you can't keep. Don't tell nobody something that you can't do. Like I like to go to work 30 minutes early. They asked me on my last job interview, what makes you accountable and makes you the best candidate? I said that word accountability, what you just said. Because I will be to work not 15 but 30 minutes early because that's how I am. I like to prepare myself for the day. That got me the job. Okay? Be accountable for your shit. Be accountable for yourself. Take accountability for your word. If you fucked up, own up to it. Say you messed up. I mean, what the hell? Anybody gonna kill you about it? I respect you more if you say you messed up, came to me and be accountable for that, than make up a whole goddamn lie, and then now I got to look at you sideways because now I can't depend on you. That's me. Accountable for my word. That's all I got. Word and bubble gum, and I don't chew that. No kind of gum do I chew.
Tasha.
Well, I don't know. I want somebody to be able to chew bubblegum and walk at the same damn time. So I'm going to hold them accountable for that action. I'm sorry you can't, but I'm going to need motherfuckers to multitask. That's what I'm going to need them to do. Swiftly and expeditiously. All of that extra shit I ain't doing. And I'm going to tend to my lane. I don't want my accountability to be Dee's accountability or Brittany's. I want to be in my own lane. I want to be accountable for my own actions. Because in Judgment Day, that's the only action that's going to count is mine. My actions for my kids ain't going to count. My actions for me being your friend ain't going to count. Or nothing else. Just what I do. So I don't care if such and such tells me a lie and they ain't accountable for their shit. What am I doing? That's the only thing that matters is what Tasha's doing in Tasha's lane. That's what makes Tasha Tasha. That's accountability I want. I don't want you to hold me accountable for the whole group. Hold me accountable for what I'm doing in my lane, what's my responsibility. And then really in reality, my responsibility is done. My youngest is 22. I'm gonna always be a mom. But as far as being accountable for somebody else's actions, them days for me is gone. So only person I gotta be accountable now in real life for is me. Because I don't have no young ones. If I don't want to be a productive mom today or whatever, I done already did that. So my mom accountability is already done. Because I done did my job. Whether I did a good job at it, a half-ass job, or whatever else they see fit, I did it. I ain't accountable for nothing else but me now. Now, I can be a good grandma if I want to. If I want to, I got a choice with that. I ain't got to do it. Just be clear. On that part. That's if I want to. You know what I'm saying? Because I did my part. Right. Now, my kids, they want to go out here and play grown people and make babies and bring them home. No, ma'am. I ain't got to do that shit. I told you no. Because if I'm going to choose between, I didn't already make sure that y'all had Jordans and made sure y'all had all of this. So now you telling me that you quit your job and now your baby needs some pampers. I could be a good grandma and go ahead and buy it if I wanted to. But I ain't accountable to do none of that. Because my accountability days as mommy providing everything is done and over with. I ain't got to do that. That's just out the kindness of my heart because that's my grandbaby and it's coming from me. So I be the tree of that salt if I wanted to. Now if I don't want to, now if it comes down to your responsibility over these newborns, I'm gonna ask you. We're gonna have to talk about some shit because I'm gonna pick what I want. Over everything else first.
I can't stand her.
Let's be clear. Because I have nothing. Serious. I'm not doing that. I done been accountable. I done been to the PTA meetings. I done been down to the courthouse. I done been to all of that stuff where I was accountable for when they was younger. I'm not doing nothing right now for nobody else. It's accountability but my own. I don't give a damn a Paul Raw go over here and drink her ass to oblivion and act a damn fool. I guess who ain't accountable for it? Me. But if you gonna keep messing up my high, then I'm gonna be accountable for my next action.
Brittany?
I can't go back. I think that we have to hold ourselves accountable for life, for whatever, right? If I say it, I meant it, right? Anything I say once, I could say twice. But I think that like even for myself, like for example, I have to hold myself accountable for what I want to do with my life, with my health, and I have to take the necessary steps to get there, to get where I want to get. And you have to be real with yourself. You have to know what you need to do, and you need to take those steps. I do think that it's okay to hold people accountable, though. Like if you have people in your life and they're telling you one thing and then they're not doing that, I don't think that it's wrong to call people out on their shit, because I'm gonna hold you accountable for your actions or lack thereof. Now, do I feel like we should continue to call people out? No. You know why? Because we all grown. It's not there are no children on here. So the only person that I'm going to continue to repeat myself to is my daughter, because she's 4. That's it. I'm not going to continue to say, oh, well, you said you wanted to do this, but you're doing this. Well, you said you wanted to stop doing this, but you're still doing this. But you said you loved me, but you're not showing me. I ain't doing none of that. You know why? Because you may say it one time, but it's no need to keep beating no dead horse. It's no need to keep telling the person something and they not doing it. Now, I'm going to hold you accountable, though. Because if you telling me one thing and your actions are different, all right, I'm going to say something to you once, maybe 2 times. Maybe 2 times. And then after that, I'm going to hold you accountable, and I'm going to know that you can't give me what you're saying you going to give me. Or I'm going to not take you serious if you have goals for yourself in your life, and then you continue to go do this and be with other folks who you know are going to bring you down or whatever it is. Then I just know not to take you serious, and you're not going to continue to waste my time with what you have going on. So I can hold you accountable in that way by not allowing you to waste my time with your fake goals, because you don't know how to separate reality from social media, okay? Because you want to be like everybody you see on social media, okay? So like Shy had mentioned something about makeup. If you can't afford to do what these people doing, don't do it and stay in your lane, right? So I'm only going to do what I know works for me. Now, people can encourage you to be better, right? You can see people on social media and be like, oh, okay, I like that. I like what they're doing. Let me try to fix myself, or let me try to do things better for me. But you have to stay in your lane. You got to know what works for you. You have to know what you can afford, because I ain't going to break myself to try to be like nobody else and try to get what they got, which might be fake anyway. Hello, they sell a lot of knockoff stuff. So don't be confused. Let's talk about that. Don't be confused by what you see.
Right.
Because people have fake shit all day.
All
okay?
day.
Now, I ain't into the fake stuff, so anything you see I got is real, and that's no boasting or none of that. But understand that people wear fake shit all day. So you can't see, oh, they got a Gucci purse and a Gucci belt and a this and a that. That should be fake. Oh, okay. If you on TikTok, you see they got these stores and this online stuff. So don't be like, oh, their life is so much better, because you have to understand that if you have breath in your body and you have the functioning of your limbs and you have a sound mind, all that shit is way bigger than a motherfucking purse and some Gucci and Louis and Prada and all this shit that they get. It's nice. If you can afford it. And see, I'm real big on, if I can't afford it, it's still some nice stuff that's a whole lot cheaper too. You have to just do what works for you, and you have to stay in your lane. But I do feel like you should be the person that holds yourself accountable for everything in life. Whatever your goals are, whatever you need to do, you got to be the one. It ain't nothing. I could say, my best friend, I can't tell her, oh, you need to do this and beat it in her face. If it ain't what she want to do, she ain't going to do it. And that's the same with me. Like, yeah, you want people to hold you accountable. Like, hey, Brittany, you said you want to lose weight. Why are you eating that burger?
Right.
Yeah, tell me. Because
Right.
sometimes I want a burger, but I'm going to still eat it, right?
Right.
So it's good to have people that will, you know, encourage you and hold you accountable. But then at the same time, like I said, I don't keep telling me if I'm going to keep on going to the restaurant and eating this stuff. Don't say nothing to me because obviously I'm not in the place. Like, as my friend, you should say something maybe once or twice. And that's what I'm going to do to my folks. Like, hey, why you acting like that? Why are you doing that if that ain't how you moving? But anybody else, I'm not gonna continue to waste my time and energy on grown people. The only person that I am responsible for is Brielle.
That's it.
The only person that I
Before,
gotta keep beating stuff into, not literally TikTok.
before,
The only thing I have to continue to instill and talk about things with is my daughter because she's 4. That's it. Nobody else. I'm done.
Well, I say this: the accountability. I say accountability is a choice, especially when it's grown folks. Let's be clear. I'm not even gonna talk about the see the kids. You're gonna live and learn. They gotta live and learn. And I'm like Brittany. I'm not gonna keep. I don't talk to kids that much either. I'm gonna tell you twice. But adults, it's a choice. These motherfuckers wake up every day. They know they fucked up and they did whatever the fuck they did. Whatever they did. And the fucked up part is when you bring it to people and how they don't own their shit. That's what irritates. You know, that'll trigger me. That'll trigger me. Accountability is see some shit, own your shit, solve your shit, and do it. It's all action. Everything is action.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So if you did some shit and some motherfuckers called you on your shit and you still in denial of your shit, I'm not about to keep playing with you. I'm gonna put you right there in that little bucket. If I see you, I see you. If I don't know, it's a choice. And I can't deal with no grown motherfuckers that cannot take accountability for what the fuck they do, what the fuck they say. When they can't own it, I don't move with you like that. Don't worry about it. I just pick your ass up and put you up here, and that's just reality. You know what I'm saying? If I do some shit and I did, you know, I can own my shit. Yeah, I said that. Yep, I did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Why you don't? Why I gotta play games? I ain't gotta play no games. V, did you do that? Hell yeah, I did that. But I did whatever I did. You know what I'm saying? So I just think it's a personal choice with motherfuckers when they want to lie and deny. Like, why are we lying and denying it? And when everybody done seen it, you know what I'm saying? It goes to another situation for no fucking reason. Own your shit. When you do your shit, somebody real to you and they come and they tell you about your shit, own it. All right, I fucked up that one. Okay, cool. Ain't nobody beating your head. Right. I'm definitely not. I don't give a fuck. I said what I'm saying. Don't get mad when I say what I say.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's just the reality of it. So yeah, I think accountability. I think everybody that's over the age of motherfucking 21. I'm gonna give it up to 21. You are accountable for what the fuck
your shit.
And half of you know what the fuck you're doing when you're doing it. You guys have a choice to do whatever the fuck you doing. And then when the shit get raw and shit come out, then you wanna, hide behind and wanna play the game. I'm not gonna play with nobody that's grown. If you over 21, I don't give a fuck what you do with your life. That's your business. However, you can't stop me from speaking on it. Why?
Period.
We on social media.
Because you're doing it in my face.
Just to scroll. So if I see it, don't get mad at it. Own your shit. That's real shit. I'm done with that. That's a choice. Accountability is a choice. Just know real motherfuckers is not fucking with you. After 20
every action, there is a reaction.
What you say?
But not all actions deserve a reaction, though, because some of that shit is petty. And then a lot of people want to play. Yeah, but then people want to play the victim too. They want to bring up what everybody else is doing and want you to be accountable for that shit. But they don't want to bring. They don't ever want to talk about their lane or sweep their porch. So once again, if everybody stay in mind their own business in their lane, how I'm gonna preach to somebody else if Tasha ain't all the way together? No, ma'am. If I ain't perfect, I'm gonna preach to somebody else. I'm gonna just say what I ain't got the patience for, and I don't have a whole lot of patience for a whole lot of nothing.
Right.
That's why I might cuss motherfuckers out so much, because I just don't have the patience. I can't. You ain't about to pressure.
Tolerance for BS is
my
very,
tolerance
very
is
low.
real low for dumb shit.
I just don't have no understanding for bullshit.
Yeah.
Like,
we're too grown. We're too grown.
You go ahead. I'm gonna preach to you about doing something. I'm telling the bill collectors all they getting is this damn 69 cents. I'm gonna preach to somebody else, and all I'm giving. Here you go with those 69-cent bill paid for the month. I'll let me next month. I'm accountable for that.
Yeah.
That's it. Nothing else. Not what nobody else's actions is, not nothing. Stay in your own lane and be the best you can be. And let everybody else worry about their
Fall back
own damn
into
learning.
mind your
That's
own
it.
business.
That's it.
That's it.
Period.
Goes
So,
back to that.
so in conclusion,
And conclusion,
put the conclusion on there. Come on.
own your own shit.
Stay in your own damn lane. Mind your own damn business. Be the best you can be. And until you get you together, don't worry about nobody else. Shut the fuck up with that bullshit.
Oh, see,
That's
you
what
took
you
her
do.
line.
Ooh, yeah.
You took
You
her
heard
line.
that? She's like, what?
You just
What?
Shut the fuck up with the bullshit.
If
Shut
you
it up.
Okay.
Sick of it. Sick of it.
Don't
That
block us,
part.
TikTok. Don't block us. It's heavy over here. It's heavy.
This
But yeah,
is
real shit.
educational purposes only.
Educational purposes only. Hey, for real shit though. Accountability. See, when you do your shit, own your shit. If you got a goal set, you need to make sure you hitting your shit. You set a milestone so you can see if you making progress towards your goal. You have to be accountable for whatever decisions and choices that you make, and that's just period. And I'm done with that. Go. What you got, Brittany? You got, in conclusion?
you just got to be real and honest with yourself.
Yeah.
That's it. Just be real and honest with yourself.
That's it.
That's all I got. That's
Okay,
it.
so
That's it.
let me go to the good bucket and see what's over yonder.
Funny bucket.
Is everybody mental okay up here?
Tasha, what's wrong, babe? Why you
Right, baby, all back accountability. Baby, these topics is, honey, this has been heavy. Everybody okay down there in the comment section? All right,
You okay, Britt?
I'm good.
you good?
Okay,
Sean,
okay.
you all right?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay, I'm okay. Me and the fish is okay. Everybody down there okay?
Y'all all right over there?
I'm good out here. All right, let me shake this up right quick and let's get something fun right quick. Hold up. Let's find something. Let me lighten this mood. Oh Lord. Okay, who put this shit in here? I was on the left side. Somebody done said. Okay, so if you can have only one, if you can only have one, would it be the phone or the internet? Which one? You can only have one. So if you just don't go all technical and logical, you can have a cell phone without having the internet, and then you can have internet and you can have a laptop computer at home. So which one are you choosing? A phone or internet at home? Which one?
I'm going with the internet at home.
Okay.
Because I can get in contact with everybody through Wi-Fi. I mean, everybody got Wi-Fi. I got an iPad, so if I need to hit somebody, I can FaceTime. Internet it is.
Okay.
I'm able, so give me the phone. Because if you ain't got my direct phone number, it ain't worth me talking to you anyway. So that's just point blank period. You ain't gotta send me no nothing. So if I had a choice, if we ain't that cool, then you can't reach me anyway. So I got cable, so I can still do what I need to do. The phone I need to place the bet. So that's it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Some for real shit. All the rest of the shit is mediocre to me because I got cable when it comes with internet. So I don't need the Wi-Fi. I don't need the damn laptop. Give me the phone. If you don't know my 7 digits, you're not important.
Before Brittany answer, let me look at this. So let me see y'all answer down here. So Kathy says phone, Hot says phone, Cash say internet, Jackie say phone, Ari say phone. Okay, I'll make it. Who else answering? I'll make it this phone for Rhonda. Okay, what you got, Brittany? What you taking? Phone or internet?
That's Tasha, boy. I'm glad I'm important in your world. I'm gonna say that. I'm glad. I don't know. Maybe I need the phone so that way I can call Tasha. Shit, I don't know. But I feel like I don't know. Maybe the internet, because then you have access to everything. You can do everything with the internet. As long as you have the internet, then you can still reach those people that you need to.
That's right.
Maybe, I guess. Yeah. So maybe the internet, because when that internet go out and my baby needs to get on her iPad, woo, it'd be
Girl, I
bad.
bet she a
Give me the internet. Oh Lord, give me the internet.
Yes, let's get the
Let's
internet.
stay hanging around here.
Slay said cell phone. Miss Racing said phone. And I'm going to go with phone. Cause social media. I can go without this. I'm cool.
Yeah.
I can go without this. Yeah, but the phone, I'm old school. I'd rather call you. I ain't got time. So I'm cool with the phone. I can do the phone. CJ say phone. Anybody else want to answer down in the panel? I can take a break off of the internet because you got. See, I'm thinking logically. If I don't got internet at home, I got internet at work. So I still see some shit if I want to see some shit. It's just not at my leisure at my home. But I always have a phone. And I can call you. So that's how I look at this shit. All right. Okay, here we go. Back to the bucket.
Back to the brain snatchers.
I hope you guys are down there and enjoying the live. Go ahead, keep tapping the screen, baby. We're going to have a little shindig here in a minute. Don't worry about it because it looked like Tasha ready to go straight to the motherfucker. Boy,
she been ready, baby. She ready after that accountability, baby. She ready to walk off.
Okay.
Look at V-Face. Here we go. Look at this. Man, please.
Here we go. Letting go. You ready? What's wrong with Tasha?
She don't know what
Already.
Okay, here's the topic. Here's the topic. Letting go of the past.
See, I knew I was about to need to smoke. I knew I was about to need to smoke. I knew it. Your face showed it all that I was going to need to hit this cigarette. I knew it. That's why I started laughing. That's why I laughed. Your face tells it all. I'm not taking you to go play poker at all. We're going to lose.
Letting go of the past. I started. Your past don't dictate your future. I'll tell anybody that. Just based off, my past life experiences and everything. So your past can definitely hinder if your mind mentally is always focused back. Oh, well, they should have did this to me. They should have did this to me, and you got all these grudges and you mad at the world and everything. You gotta let that shit go. It goes back to healing yourself and forgiving folks. You know what I'm saying? We talked about that a couple of weeks ago, but if I just sum this up, your past don't dictate your future. So yeah, you might have been through some shit or went through some shit, but sometimes you have to look at the blessing. You might not be where you want to be, but you ain't where you used to be.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So you have to be grateful for that, and then continue to take accountability and go on and present, keep making life goals and keep hitting that stuff, and you deserve your happiness. So just because the first marriage failed don't mean the next relationship won't fail. Just because the kids was act up, them kids can't change. Prayer changes things. Understand that family members do change. Prayer changes things. That crackhead will stop being a crackhead. Prayer changes things. That alcoholic will stop being an alcoholic. Prayer changes things. You know what I'm saying? So don't always hold that over individual, especially when they working towards, because we could be the most hardest people on our own people. So yes, I say like this, just because what they was used to being, if you just see a little bit, this person, I see them going to work every day now, or I see them, they not doing what they used to do. Give a little credit there, give them just a little bit. Oh, I see you doing real great. A little encouragement, a little nudge. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say go all out and give them $30 to go to the crack house. I didn't tell you to do that. So don't just give them a little bit of encouragement, but do not hold nobody's past in a motherfucking face, especially. And what I consider past, if you ain't seen me in 8 weeks, I am in the past. Period. Pooters. So I ain't seen you. And I'm talking family member. If you ain't seen me in the last 2 months, whatever I did 2 months ago or whatever, that's I'm a new person every day. Please understand that. So that's how I look at that. Amen. It's all right. Okay.
Okay, I could go. I'll go. You want to go, Tasha?
No, go ahead.
Okay. I'll go.
Okay. I'm gonna step away for just a second, but go ahead.
Okay. Wait, what was it? Letting go of the past, right? Okay. I think that sometimes that can be the hardest thing to do. Like if you've been hurt or you have trauma from something, it can be very hard to let go. And that's why I'm a big advocate on healing, on therapy. You have to forgive people even when they don't say sorry. You have to forgive them for you. You have to forgive yourself for things that you've done. I feel like we go through things in life, and it's gonna, no matter how hard it is, how crazy it may be, I think that the things that we go through are here to help us, to be better, to help us to go and help someone else, and our testimony will help someone else. So I feel like we have to heal from the things that we can't let go of. So the only way you can let go is to if you figure out, like, I'm steady going back to who did this and why they do this to me, and I'm just so mad. You got to forgive those people without that apology. You have to heal yourself, because you're going to be stuck in that place until you figure out how to heal and forgive someone who has harmed you. And again, you have to forgive yourself for the things that you may have done because you was young and dumb. I mean, sometimes we old and dumb, and we go through things and we can push ourselves back because of that. Like, you cannot grow without letting go.
Right.
And in order to do that, maybe you got to talk to somebody. Maybe it's just venting maybe it's the podcast. I don't know. Maybe it's a therapist. In order for me to heal, I feel like I have to go to therapy. And that's something that I've started doing because that's what I feel is going to work for me. But what works for me may not work for you or the next person. So you have to figure out what you need to do in order to let that past go, because there's no way you can move forward if you continue to look back, right? Forget them people. Fuck them. Like, people gonna do what they gonna do because people do what's best for them in the situation. Some people just don't care, or whatever it is that you've gone through. I feel like if you continue to hold on to it and you don't try to learn and grow from it, you're just gonna stay stagnant. You're gonna stay in the past. So if you really truly want to move forward in life and do better and heal, you have to let it go. But you have to figure out the best way to do that. Forget? No. You don't have to forget nothing, because everything we go through is to help us, to learn, to grow, to help somebody else. So it's not about forgetting, but it's about moving forward. Because why you want to still talk about what somebody did 10 years ago, babe?
Right.
Like, why you want to keep on talking about that old friend who did you wrong? Fuck them hoes. Let them go. They let you go. They ain't care about you. Move on. And you learn from it. Like, learn from it, right? Stop trying to be everybody's friend. Stop opening up to everybody. Don't open your legs to every man. So that's the thing, right? Or you're going to continue to go through the same stuff if you're not learning from it and then just moving on. It's hard, though. Like, I'm not up here like I'm no perfect person. That shit hard. I think about stuff that people done did, but I'm learning to let it go. Did I forget? No, but I could talk about it today and be fine. Like, oh yeah, people played me. Oh yeah, people did this, but I learned from it, and I know who. I know what signs to watch and to pay attention to. And I ain't gonna beat no dead horse because I'm gonna hold them accountable and I'm gonna keep it moving.
That part. That part.
So that's it.
Tasha, Shy, who going first?
Well, I'll go. See, I'm not as nice as Brittany or V. I want my lick back, and God is still working on me. So if you do wrong, I want my lick back, and I ain't gonna. If it's too bad, I'm gonna sit there until I get my lick back, and it's gonna be a good lick back. And He's still working on me with that. So I'm not all that understanding with a lot of that shit. You do me wrong, and it was a bad do me wrong. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna butter your ass up. But when I come for my lick back, I'm gonna get your ass back, and then I'm gonna go repent my sins, and I'm gonna pay for it. But you won't do nobody else like that. So I'm getting you back for me and the next person. So you know better next time not to do nobody like that again. I'm going to get my lick back. And He's still working on me like that. I want my lick back. And it's going to be a good look back. A choke slam, WWFU. And if I ain't got to have no tag team partner, I'll do it all by myself. Don't worry about it. I'm going to get my lick back.
Somebody type it quickly.
And so that shows you how she's real, right?
Yeah,
she ain't
she's real. She already said it.
Because me and V said one thing, and that's not her.
That's just how she
being real, and you have to respect people for their realness. And I've been there. I used to want my lick back too, Tasha, so I understand.
Well, I'm glad He worked on you. He's still working on me in that area.
You know what? And I like that you said that because you're accountable. You know that you ain't on that. You're not ready. You know you still got that. You fuck with me, I'ma fuck with you, and that's cool, Tasha. And I can appreciate that. And right there, accountability. Go ahead, baby. I like it. Go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean
So that's just honestly, that's just like literally. And He works on me, and I pray and I repent for it all the time. It just depends on how bad the situation is. Yeah. I mean, one of them gut wrenching situations where you be like, oh, they got me fucked up. I mean that. You literally got me messed up. I'm coming. Don't worry about it. It might take me 12 years to get my lick back. I've been nice and pondering you and made you think I forgot about it. But boy, when that opportunity is right there for me to strike, baby, call it a home run. We all going down. call all bases filled. Because we all going on. It's a home run derby, and we're going, and we're the national champions. We're getting it. I'm getting it. I'm getting my lick back. Yeah, and I'm gonna pray for it. Yeah, but
And
I'm
look,
gonna get it back.
you're accountable, and that's the thing, because we ain't got a heaven and hell to put you in. You said you're going up there to talk to God and ask for your forgiveness. So that's just that on
That's
backs.
it.
So
Yeah.
I love honesty. Go ahead, Sha.
Well, let me tell you, it took me a minute to let go of mine. But I had to learn to let it go in order for me to heal because I was messed up, you know. And as far as people throwing my past up in their face, I look at them and I laugh because I tell them like this: who I was yesterday is not who I am today, and he's still working on me for tomorrow. So, with that being said, everybody that's always done something to me, I used to want to do like Tasha, get my shit back. But you know what? I laid and waited. No, and when I did, they started getting their lick back because God started paying them back because I laid my trust in Him. I had to put my healing in Him. I had to get my forgiveness from Him, okay? Because it was His grace and mercy that got me where I am. So now I'm passing out grace and mercy to those that have hurt me. Matter of fact, I pray for those people that have hurt me. You understand what I'm saying? Because it made me better. I had to pray for them for me to get better. You understand? And I'm a firm believer. How the hell I'm going to keep looking in the rearview mirror? I can't see forward.
That's right.
If I keep looking in the rearview mirror, what can I see going forward? I'm going to run into some shit. I want to see where I'm going. You understand what I'm saying? I need a clear picture of what I'm doing today, where I'm at today. I'm thankful for where I'm at today. My past didn't make me, and it ain't break me. Anything, it made me stronger and it made me who I am today. You understand? I don't have to have nobody give me any acclamations. You doing this, because I haven't heard nobody say that in a long time. Nobody. I just heard somebody tell me, I'm proud of you. Okay? After so many years, now you want to be proud of me. Well, that's okay. I thank you. But I'm proud of me too.
That's right.
You understand? I'm very proud of me. When I look at myself today and think about a life that I have lived, if I look like how I live, I would look like I'm 90. But thus, through the grace of God, you understand? I am today. I'm like Tasha. I'm still growing into it. I'm still under construction. No. I used to be Ruth. I used to be Tasha. But I asked to curve that because I was dangerous with it. So now I don't want to be that person anymore. I just want to be a calm, cool, collected Shirley.
Yeah, but
AKA Shy. And just be here. I'm not going to let you push over me because I already know what you've done. So don't think because I'm easy, you're going to walk over me. You're going to have a hard time knocking this wall down. You heard me?
Well, I don't know. I'm thinking for everybody. So don't worry. I get to hit back.
I'm ready for somebody to try me now. Because I'm in a whole different state of mind. I will pray for you. Tell you right in your face. You can't get nothing, but I'm going to pray for you. And that's that. I love you today.
I will say that.
I'm going to pray and I'm still being
that's perfectly okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Ain't no judgment here. Because I don't want nobody, don't get it twisted. V, Veronica, Ronnie, that motherfucker, I'll come out the bag on your ass real quick. Now listen, I done came a long way. I was a snapper too, but going through life, I pick and choose which battles I'm gonna fight.
That's what you gotta do now.
Because everybody ain't worth it.
Everybody's not there.
And
no, not everybody ain't.
But everybody, not even that they're not there, they're not worth it. People are not worth all that energy. So you have to know, but don't, like I said, I can
don't get it
move
twisted.
forward and I can forgive you, but just like you said, Brittany be on my shoulder like, jump, get there. Like, most of the time, I be chilling because people just don't be worth all that energy.
And sometimes
people do things.
Yeah.
Sometimes people do things for reaction because they know the type of person that you are or who you were.
Yeah.
And so they're like, oh, she always snapping. She always, so let me ruffle her feathers. Now I'm going to show you, bitch. I ain't, but bitch,
educational purposes only somebody.
Right, yeah, all that too. But I don't really play. I really be chilling, and people have to be happy about that.
Yeah.
Because I could tell you a new one, and your mama will feel it, but it don't even be worth all that. On today, it's not worth it for education.
From amazing grace to a floating opportunity.
That's an absolute amazing grace to a floating opportunity. Yes, ma'am. Get them, Brittany.
it takes too much energy though.
It
Like I be
really
exhausted
does.
after. Like I would literally be drained, and on today I'll be drained from
From
snapping
some
on
shit that
somebody, and I
happened.
think
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
damn, how did I used to do this? Because baby, please. Everybody was getting out, cuss everybody out, and never cared. And I guess now I'm getting old. I be tired. Like, oh, I ain't doing that. Y'all ain't worth it.
Nah, that's too much energy though.
But you can
It
still
is.
get it. You can
Yeah,
still
don't
get
get it
it.
twisted.
Don't
Yeah.
take
Don't get
this
us twisted.
change and me trying to grow
Yeah.
that you gonna walk all over me and play with me. Because I
Right,
ain't gonna let
right.
nobody play with me.
Don't let that happen.
Yeah.
That's
Y'all
it.
know it don't take me no energy.
I know it don't. I know it don't. You don't
I'm
be
not
fast.
understanding why it's taking so much energy out of y'all. It just takes none from me.
Well,
It
because
takes a
you
lot of
still
energy.
there.
It didn't
It
used to
takes a
take
lot
that
of
much
energy
We've
for me
energy.
not
calmed
to
that.
go.
We've
I
calmed
pick
that
and
other person
choose,
down.
but yeah, I give you chances before, but I'm gonna get my lick back. Yeah, don't worry about it. And in conclusion, if you don't
Tasha
want to
getting her
cut
lick
down
back.
from an amazing grace to a floating opportunity, thread lightly. Be mindful and thread cautiously, because some shit is vicious out here for you if you're waiting for it. That part.
Don't go looking for trouble if you don't want it.
Brittany, come out with a conclusion.
Oh, sorry. In conclusion, you have to forgive and you have to let go of
Yeah.
the past in order
Yeah.
to move forward. So forgive yourself. If you've done wrong and things that you don't like that you did in your past, forgive everyone else. Use all of that as learning opportunities to grow and know what to do and how to do things and how to deal with people moving forward, because you can't move forward if you're still focused on the past.
That's right.
And I totally agree with you. You know, it doesn't matter where you came from or what you went through in your past. I'm gonna stop this one on this. And your past does not dictate your future. And I'm
Right.
gonna they had me labeled as a felon. I don't even have a record today. So that's
Period.
if I was
Okay.
if I was still a
That
motherfucker that was
part.
tripping on a felony, I mean, I was labeled. Shit, you could looked it up, but you can't find it now. But I'm just saying, you know, if I was tripping on that shit and mentally, you know, that could have jumped me down there. I had a bunch of no's because I had that felony on my record. But I kept going, I kept going, I kept going, I kept going. And then God opened the door for a job and everything else. Life just done bloomed from there. So your past do not dictate your future. And
Exactly.
I'm gonna leave that there. So I listen. Are y'all good with this podcast? I think we're gonna stop because I think we ready to
Look
go.
at Sasha.
I think we need to just, you know, because we just want to loosen up. And we about to go to Memphis next week, and so I just want to hang out with you guys, and you know, so if the podcast cast members are good with ending, and we can leave it on that, is that cool?
Yeah,
We
we
can
Oh
good.
leave
yeah,
the
if ain't
rest.
nobody told
We
you
like
that they
pork.
love you today, I love you, and I'll get your lick back for you.
Okay,
Don't
so
worry about
here,
it.
we need one more good one.
Love
We
you
need one
too,
more fun fact.
Tasha.
One more fun fact. No matter what, let me say that. Let's do this. Tell one fun fact about you, personally. What's a fun fact about y'all, personally? A fun fact.
A fun fact.
That somebody
A
don't, yeah,
fun
something
fact.
that you never share. I mean, don't go personal, but
I
you know,
will shit
Well,
that.
y'all already know everything. I mean, I love to dance. That's
fun
my
fact.
fun
A lot of
fact.
people, well, we got guests down here that don't know us. Some people are new, so
I
you
don't
Okay,
know.
you love to dance.
I like to cut a rug, y'all.
Period.
Okay, that's my
Pretty
fun
what you
fact.
like doing.
Shopping.
Period. And then my
Okay.
little fun fact is, like, you know, of course I like to shop. I do like to dance. I'm not as good as Shy over there to be going all over America, but you know, I love doing this. I love hosting and I love entertaining. You know what I'm saying, and having a good time. I love my motherfucking TikTok. I mean, it's me. It's my reality off social media and in the reality. So I love this part. Tasha, what's one fun fact?
Um. Hmm.
Be nice.
Yeah.
Well, no, give me a real fun fact. What's your fun fact?
No.
We're going to the bar after this.
Don't worry. It'll go to the bar with me. I like the fellowship with excellent people. That's I love that.
That's what's up.
I like bonding and fellowshipping with new and exciting people. I like that.
That's what's up. Come on, chat session. Y'all can get in on this. Miss Ronda said, I love my piece. That part. No filter. I love to dance and have a good time. Come on. Go ahead. Let us know. What else you like doing? I like designing my clothes. You know what I'm saying? I got off into that.
Yeah,
shit.
we know that little cute shirt you got on, Hunty.
It's a
Arts
dress
and
bag.
crafts, yes,
That's a
arts and
dress.
I
crafts
love to
and
sing. Oh, look at
cooking.
Black King said he love to sing. Okay, he'll sing.
Oh, can you
Okay.
sing?
Okay.
Oh shit!
Tell me
Suck it up in there.
a
Okay,
fun fact
King.
about yourself. I'll wait on y'all. Come on, CJ, tell me something about them horses up there. My peace and dancing. Yes, Miss Francis. I love to
Can't
cook,
say I
piece
love
and
to
dance.
cook. Okay.
Yeah. I love hanging out with y'all. Period, baby.
Period.
Yeah.
We love
Period,
you
Miss
too.
Vivian.
Hi,
Anybody
Miss
else?
Vivian. We
Queen.
I
love
love
Oh
to
yeah,
Where's
cook.
you.
Slay
Lisa.
at? What the Slay like doing?
CJ. I love
I
to
love
cook and
to write
dance.
poetry.
I love to write poetry.
Really,
Period.
Where? What
TT?
damn? Poet?
See, that's what I said. You don't be doing it.
Okay.
See, you be like,
Poet.
I kick with y'all every day. They know everything now. See, TT write poetry.
We know
Old
Jackie
school
love
music.
old school
We know
music.
that,
That's an
Jackie.
old soul, old
That's an
soul.
old soul, yeah, baby. We know
Yeah,
that.
Jackie,
Old
we know
soul.
you
I
an
love to
old
cook.
soul,
I
boo.
That's
love
what's
to
up.
cook.
I love
Okay.
it. Did I see Slay? Did Slay say something?
I don't
No,
see
I'm waiting
no.
on her.
I'm waiting on Slay. I gotta get. That's why I'm picking up
I'm
my
waiting
top
on
suit up there.
I'm waiting on Slay. I wanted to see
I
what
love to
Slay had to
sing.
say. What
I
did Miss
love to
Rhonda
sing.
say?
Who? Miss
What did Miss
Rhonda?
Rhonda say?
I
She
don't
love her
think Miss Rhonda.
piece.
She
Oh,
likes her
okay.
Okay.
piece.
She started it off.
I love that too, Miss Rhonda.
Yes, she love her piece.
What Jazzy love? Where she go?
I don't know. Jazzy still in here?
Yeah, Jazzy said she like old school music.
No,
No,
that
that
was
was
Jackie.
No,
Jackie.
that's Jackson.
Oh, you said
Jazzy.
Jazzy. Oh.
Slay up. You
What
typing?
Mary
Slay
like
like,
to
hold on,
do?
I'm gonna get Slay. I love the bacon. Love to see all my RMF family. Period, Miss Marshall. We love you back, baby. We love you back.
What you like to do, Captain?
Who me?
Oh, Jazzy's in. Jazzy just came back. Jazzy, what you like to do?
I'm waiting on Slay
Slay.
too. I'm waiting on Slay
Yeah,
and
Slay
Jazzy.
ain't come
A
in.
fun fact about yourself. One fun fact, and then we're going to end and go on over and start the bar. But the rest of y'all tap the screen. Take this podcast up to 20K while I wait on them right quick. Mr. James, what's your fun fact? Did Mr. James give me a fun fact?
He
No.
put hearts up there,
No,
girl.
we can't see it, Slay. They
I
must
guess you
be
can't see it.
blocking it.
Oh, I can't
Yeah.
see it.
They must it
Can
must
y'all
be a
see it?
word.
No.
Mr. James.
He's a plumber. He's a plumber. Okay, period, Mr. James. He's a plumber. That's what he does.
Well, lay that pipe.
See,
Lay that
I
plumbing,
mean, Mr.
I went
Mr.
James,
out.
we
James.
don't say
I
it
said,
like
Mr.
Mr.
that.
James.
James, lay
I
that
went out so y'all
plumbing.
see it. And Jackie said, I love to sing. Okay, on that note, we're going to flip this over. I'll be right back, y'all. I done already been. Listen, get a glass. Let's go have fun for the rest of the afternoon.
All right, let me get my
I love you.
glass.
Thank you so much to my podcast members up here, Shy, Brittany, and Tasha. If y'all want to come in on the next one, we can come in
I
on the
love
next one.
this
We can sit there
podcast.
and have some cocktail. I love to y'all. Thank y'all so much for the support, baby. No podcast next week. Don't forget, we're in Memphis.